Okay, hello everyone. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the festivities, the premiere of the festivities that are going to be going on all weekend long into next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Darkside Phil, and welcome to my gameplay stream. My first of two gameplay streams for today, which I know is not the norm. Usually I'm only doing one gameplay stream, and then I'm usually doing something offline, or I'm working on a video, or whatever. Today's the exception, ladies and gents. Alright? You might say, well, what do you mean? Well, here's the deal, folks. The deal is this. It is the premiere, it is the release of The Duties. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, The Duties. Call of Duty, of course, is what I'm talking about. Now, I'll be very frank and honest with everyone here. As you guys and gals know, if you've been following along what I've been saying all year long, okay? This whole situation with Call of Duty this year has got me peeved. It's got me angry. It's got me pissed off. Because this year, not only was Activision releasing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, their apparently new franchise installment in the Call of Duty series. Every single year they've got a new one of these things, alright? But also, they were going to release Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, for those who aren't gaming historians, I think it was 9 years ago, 2007, 9 years ago, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered was released. Now, excuse me, Call of Duty Modern Warfare was released, Call of Duty 4. That was when they were still numbering them, if you can believe it. And the game blew everyone away. It was just so different from the previous Call of Duty installments. It was a modern game, fast and furious, modern technology, different kinds of locations you'd never seen before in a first-person shooter, because most first-person shooters were set in the past, World War II, and that kind of stuff. So to see this kind of was just mind-blowing, and it became #1 that year, like the biggest selling game of that year on consoles. Absolutely destroyed everything else, is all anyone was talking about. And this was the year Halo 3 was released, and Halo 3 was huge, and this game basically surpassed it, which many people did not expect to happen. Okay? So, I played the living shit out of Modern Warfare when it was released. This was the era when I was transitioning out of Street Fighter into console gaming again. I had been so heavily into competitive Street Fighter for such a long time that I just wanted to play Street Fighter, and then I kind of got burnt out in 2007, and I said, let me kind of get back into console gaming as my hobby, because I've spent so much time and money playing Street Fighter, I've missed out on a tremendous amount of things. And it just so happened that Modern Warfare released that year, and I was able to kind of re-immerse myself in modern gaming, and I was very pleased with this development, okay? Now, I played the hell out of Modern Warfare, probably more than any other first-person shooter ever, okay? Including all the games I've played for YouTube afterwards, I played Modern Warfare more for a good 6-month span. Whenever I had free time, I was playing Modern Warfare at home, okay? I absolutely loved it. In fact, I even went to MagFest that year, and I played Modern Warfare with the guys from Screw Attack. In their they had a tournament where they had a team, and I was on their team, and we actually ended up getting second place in the tournament. So it was pretty awesome. And I was pretty good at the game. Now, I haven't played it since then. As you know, I've played every other version. You have Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops 2, and Advanced Warfare, and Ghosts, and fucking Black Ops 3, and I think there might have even been 1 or 2 others in there that I've completely forgotten about. But all the Call of Duty games since then, right? And let's be honest here. The Call of Duty franchise is not what it once was. There's very little innovation. When they do add stuff, it seems more gimmicky than anything else. There is a lot of people out there, like myself, who kind of wish for the bygone era of the Call of Duty greatness before it was a yearly series when they put a lot of time and effort into it. Okay? So here we are. We're doing the duties, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's the thing. I wasn't going to buy this. I was not going to buy Call of Duty this year. At all. I wasn't. Because first of all, I wasn't interested in Infinite Warfare. I've seen trailers of the campaign, of the multiplayer, and of the zombies. And in my opinion, it looks like dick. It does. It looks like a big, shriveled dick. It just looks like it used to be this big, throbbing boner, but this has been milked so much every single year, there's no possible way that there's anything left inside there. It's just a limp dick, alright? And some people still like to play with the limp dick, but it just seems like the franchise is all dried out. You know what I mean? And it just didn't look good to me. Okay, so I wasn't interested in Infinite Warfare at all. But I really wanted Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, to play this game for a second time, for a modern audience, for a YouTube audience, is freaking awesome. Now, here's the thing. In order to get Modern Warfare Remastered, you have to buy Infinite Warfare. There is no way to get the game outside of that, period. You have to spend $60 for Infinite Warfare and then spend an additional $20 to get Modern Warfare. There's no way to get it outside of that. And I said, on principle, and let's face it, just with my financial means these days, there's no reason for me to spend $60 on something I'm not too interested in order to get the game I am interested in. It's a scam. It's literally a marketing scam from Activision to force you to buy a shitty game that normally you wouldn't have bought to get the game you want. And I would almost guarantee that there are thousands of people out there who want to play Modern Warfare Remastered so much that they spent the $60 and bit the bullet and they'll never even play Infinite Warfare. It sucks, but it's the truth. So, let's talk. How am I playing this? Well, an awesome viewer and fan of mine by the name of Tom donated this edition to me, the Digital Legacy or Legendary Edition, whatever it's called, the one that comes with both games. So this entire weekend of content of Call of Duty is dedicated to Tom, and I just say thank you. I mean, that is freaking awesome of you to donate something like this and allow me to cover it when normally I wouldn't have been able to, all right? So this is awesome. How are we going to handle it? Well, quite frankly, being that this is the major focus of my entire week, I really didn't care what order I tackled it, although obviously I would have preferred to play Modern Warfare first. So I put it to a poll on Twitter last night, and the viewers voted. In fact, I believe almost 700 people voted, which is one of the most highly voted polls I've ever had on Twitter. And Modern Warfare Remastered's multiplayer narrowly won. Okay? Narrowly. Almost lost to the campaign of Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, I'm going to be honest with everyone here. I've played the campaign of Modern Warfare Remastered, and most people who wanted to see it have already seen it. So, I'm not in any kind of big hurry to play the campaign of Modern Warfare Remastered. It might actually be the last thing that I do with Call of Duty this week. Simply because I've already played it. Now, not to say that I'm not interested in doing it. I absolutely would love to redo it. It's a great campaign. It's a really awesome first-person shooter campaign. But I'm much more interested in jumping into the multiplayer that I know is good and the campaign of Infinite Warfare. And you might say, well, why am I interested in the campaign of Infinite Warfare if it looked like shit in the trailers? A bunch of people contacted me overnight. They tweeted me. I got a couple emails. People were like, Phil, I don't know if you know this, but the Infinite Warfare campaign is, like, really fucking good. Like, it's the best Call of Duty campaign in, like, a ridiculously long time. They put a lot of time and effort into it, and you're really gonna like it, even though a lot of people are saying it's not like a typical Call of Duty campaign at all. It's very different, apparently. They kind of changed up the formula to try to make it different so that it felt like something new and different. So now I am very intrigued to try out the campaign of Infinite Warfare and see what everyone is talking about. What's all the hoopla about, you know? I wasn't expecting anything out of Infinite. I thought people were going to say, just fuck Infinite Warfare, delete it off your hard drive. But no, people are like, no, there's actually a reason to play it. So, here's how today is going to go. Right now, this first gaming stream is going to be Modern Warfare Remastered multiplayer. A solid 3 to 3.5 hours where I'm going to try to re-immerse myself in this game. The good news is I'm already thinking back, and I played this game so much, I'm already remembering the maps in my head. Like, literally, I'm remembering the maps and the tricks, some of the tricks I used to use. And I bet as I start playing this, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember this and I remember that. So that's a good thing. Okay, but I guarantee you this first session I'm also going to die a ridiculous amount of times and suck because, number one, there's people who've been playing this for a while. Apparently, some people got advanced access to Modern Warfare. I don't know how or why, but some people did. And they probably have already prestiged, they got everything unlocked. And if you don't know, Modern Warfare is one of those games that if you are starting late, you are going to be very behind until you get all the unlocks. In fact, there's things like Juggernaut, which makes you like almost like a tank. You can take more bullets. There's things like Martyrdom, where when you die, you drop a live grenade. And a lot of the times you can get really cheap fucking kills off of it. Okay? There's a lot of things in this game that need to be unlocked to basically be at a competitive level. Let's put it that way. So I fully expect that this starting session is going to be me getting absolutely destroyed. Okay? Absolutely destroyed. But that's okay, because I'm going to start remembering, and hopefully within a couple sessions, I'll have gotten enough experience and leveling and everything that I'll start to unlock these good perks and things that I need in order to hang at a competitive level. Now, am I saying that I'm going to be playing Modern Warfare Remastered all the time? Not necessarily, but if I do get into it and I start liking it again, I may. And I would almost guarantee you, I seriously would almost guarantee you, okay, that this Modern Warfare Remastered, okay, is probably going to be played more than Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I almost guarantee it, because it's that good. I'm telling you, like, once you get into it, it's so fucking addictive, and you just want to keep playing, and there's so many silly things that can happen, ridiculous kill streaks, right? And I'm very excited. I think this is going to be, even if I suck ass, this is going to be a fun stream, I think. Now, later tonight, I'm doing another stream. 2 streams in one day, which normally I don't do. 7 p.m. tonight, okay? 7 p.m. Pacific time. I am doing the Infinite Warfare campaign because I'm so intrigued at what people have told me about it over the last 24 hours that I want to check it out, okay? So that's a cool mix. Multiplayer of Modern Warfare, and then later tonight, the Infinite Warfare campaign for a couple hours. Tomorrow is on the fence. It doesn't really matter what I play tomorrow, let's be honest. I'm interested in anything. So maybe tomorrow I'll keep going with the Infinite Warfare campaign. Maybe I'll try the Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it to another poll possibly overnight, and we'll see what people vote for. Okay? But the bottom line is there will be a major stream tomorrow, a major stream on Sunday, and probably 2 streams on Monday, all of Call of Duty. So for the next 3 to 4 days, you're going to get Call of Duty madness here on DSPGaming. Again, all thanks to Bobby. I said Bobby. What the hell? Why did I say Bobby? That was completely the wrong name. Not even close. I wanted to say, again, thanks to Tom. I don't know why I said Bobby. Where the hell did I get Bobby from? There's not even anyone talking in the stream chat whose name is Bobby. Wow, I pulled that out of my ass. Anyway, Tom, who donated the games, thank you very much. This is all because of you, so thanks. And, hey, you know, I said this earlier this week in a vlog. You know, if donations are the way to make cool events happen, awesome. I'm not against donations, but please, I'll say this again. Don't send me something without asking. Because there are some people who already, oh, here's a code. I'm like, no, I didn't ask for this, you know. And I wasn't interested in playing this or whatever. And unfortunately, I don't want people to start just sending me stuff willy-nilly and I'm never going to get to it, okay? Alright. So anyway. That's the deal with the streaming. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. Now, very quickly, we'll do some gratuitous plugs, then we'll get started. Sound good? Alright. First of all, last night, I unboxed the new Loot Gaming crate. Just released. Just came in this week. I unboxed it over on the King of Hate Vlogs. I hope you'll check out that unboxing if you haven't yet. Pretty good box this month. And if you're interested in getting your own Loot Crate subscription, alright? I was actually told, I talked to Loot Crate this morning. I got some interesting, very positive info for you. First of all, Loot Crate is very happy with me because I've been promoting them so much. They actually told me that last month I had the most signups ever in the entire time that I've been partnered with Loot Crate, which has been for 2 years. Well, let me take that back. About a year and a half I've been partnered with these guys, alright? So they're basically loving what I'm doing with the unboxings, and they're really excited for the fact that I'm getting more new subscriptions and referrals than ever before. So they're basically kicking it up a notch, alright? They've told me that not only am I getting the new Marvel crate, which is a brand new crate that they're offering this month only. It's coming right now. I decided I was going to announce it right now. It's a Marvel Comics merchandise crate. Marvel only exclusive merchandise, okay? Which is huge, because right now we got the Doctor Strange movie coming out this weekend, right? Comes out today in the United States. and Marvel is all the rage, so I'm very interested to see what's inside this exclusive crate. I'm supposed to get that shortly, so I'll be unboxing that probably early next week as soon as I get it. This new Marvel crate of merch that they're doing, as I believe it's a bi-monthly subscription. But in addition to that, okay, they're also signing me up for the WWE crate. It's official. I talked to them about it, and they said, yes, absolutely. We will sign you up for that crate, and it's going to start next month. So I actually believe that crate will ship later this month, and then I'll get it like early December. So my next unboxing is going to be the WWE crate, which is freaking awesome. All right, I'm very excited. I want to see what they got in that one. I have no idea what's in it, but I've heard good things. So, yeah, that's going to be later. So, Marvel merchandise crate coming up within the next week, unboxing. And then next month will be the WWE crate. Now, obviously I just mentioned referrals, right, of all this stuff. If you're interested in Loot Crate and getting your own subscription after watching my unboxings over on my vlogging channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, all you need to do is check out any of the descriptions of any of my videos or streams where I have all the information on how you can save some money yourself. But just to run you through it, there's a referral link. It's lootcrate.com/darksidephil. And there's a discount code, SAVEME10DSP. That's SAVEME10DSP. If you use those when you sign up for any Loot Crate subscription, you'll save 10% and I get some referral credit. So it works both ways. And I certainly would appreciate it if this month you're watching my unboxings and you sign up for something yourself, especially considering the holidays are right around the corner, maybe for yourself or for someone else. It definitely would help out, okay? Just another way that you can help me out. All right. Now, let's also talk about other stuff. You got Twitter, of course, @TheyCallMeDSP. Very important to follow me on Twitter, because not only do you stay in the know about what I'm doing, but you get to participate in polls and stuff. Right now, obviously, today was determined by an overnight poll on Twitter, and tomorrow's stream also may be determined by an overnight poll on Twitter. I mean, be one of the 700 plus people who vote and determine what I play on stream. It's a pretty fun thing to do, okay? But also, you know, I post up all kinds of stuff. Pictures last night I posted up a picture. I was watching Austin Powers out of nowhere. It was just a random movie that was free on Amazon Prime. I decided to watch it. But I post up food vlogs. I post up all kinds of stuff on there. So you definitely want to check it out, okay? @TheyCallMeDSP on Twitter. KO Gaming has picked up big time again. I got another new video up. I know a lot of people aren't used to this. Oh my god, Phil's doing edited videos again. Yeah, I know. This time it's the review of Titanfall 2. I released that last night on KO Gaming. So I certainly hope that you'll check that out over at youtube.com/KOGaming1. Recently, I reviewed Battlefield 1, the Dark Souls 3 DLC, and a few other things as of late. Lots of reviews and stuff come out. Mafia 3, and there'll be way more. In fact, this coming week, I'm planning on reviewing probably Call of Duty. I mean, duh. When I get a little bit further in Dragon Ball, I'll be reviewing that possibly this week. Okay? And of course, all the new releases coming up shortly, including games like Dishonored 2, Watch Dogs 2, Pokemon, and the like. All these will be reviewed on KO Gaming, so you're going to want to subscribe over there and check it out. Patreon. Again, I want to say special thanks to everyone who pledged to my Patreon in October. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I officially hit the most pledgees ever in 1 month and the most funds ever raised. So we are 100% doing the Indies Marathon come the end of November. I'll have more information about that this weekend. I'll be PMing everyone on Patreon.com who did pledge. But for this month, the big goal is a multiplayer event. And some good news, I've already had a few people who've heard about this and have already pledged. I saw some people raise their pledge to $5, probably because they had a $1 pledge. They're like, oh man, I want to play with Phil. So they're upping their pledges. This is awesome. I figured this would happen because this event was very successful the last time that I did it. The way it works is that if you pledge $5 or more this month, and we hit the funding goal this month, which I think we're pretty much going to do if everyone holds their pledges, there'll be a big multiplayer event. Multiple times. I'm going to do one around the holiday week of December, and then one in early January. It's going to be multiple days where I play multiplayer with the viewers. These will be set up and private sessions, nicely scheduled so that there's no trolling, so that we can voice communicate, and so that everything is a fun and entertaining experience, because unfortunately, the times when I've tried to do open multiplayer events, they end up being massively trolled, and they're just not very fun. So that's why I'm doing it this way from now on, okay? Games include Battlefield 1, Overwatch, Gears of War 4, Titanfall 2, and yes, now it's official, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. So all of those games are included in this multiplayer event that will happen in December and January. So please consider pledging $5. If you own these games and you want to play with me, do some fun multiplayer co-op, that's the way to do it. It should be a lot of fun, okay? And yes, it's like Pepsi Cola. Popsicola. Wow, I actually remembered how to pronounce his name. In the stream chat, he just brought up Overwatch's new character has been announced. Her name is Sombra. I have not seen the trailer yet, but I'm excited. But probably means she'll be in these multiplayer sessions. Okay, pretty cool. Very nice. So please consider pledging by the end of the month. If you haven't, keep in mind it's not just about this multiplayer event. It's about, first and foremost, allowing me to keep doing this as a job during this very, uncertain time when I don't know, with the fact that I didn't really get the boost in views and attention that I usually get at the end of the year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing this as a full-time job, but Patreon is helping in a big freaking way, okay? But also you get personal perks. Things like text or verbal thank yous, getting your questions answered on Ask the King, which, by the way, Ask the King is coming up Thanksgiving. Thursday the 24th of November this month will be Ask the King, and people will be getting their questions answered. Pretty cool, right? So please consider pledging if you haven't. As little as $1 a month helps. I'm not kidding. So many people, over 100 people, are now pledging $1 a month, and that helps tremendously. So thank you for that. All right, last but not least, my girlfriend Leanna owns her own business called The Black Currant, where she sells handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. She's done very well for herself. People really like the product, and right now the holidays are coming up. So you want a unique and interesting gift for a friend or a loved one or a significant other, get them some nice scented soaps, get them some nice wax tart melts, things that you can melt to make your house smell great, or wash your body and feel clean and smell great at the same time. Check it out there, and don't take my word for it that it's good stuff. Check out any of the many dozens of very, very highly rated customer testimonials. People love her products, all right? All right. That is it, everyone. Pre-stream over. Let's jump into Modern Warfare Remastered. Let me get bodied for a couple hours here until I remember how to play and I start unlocking the good stuff, and we'll go from there. Sound good? Fair enough? All right, let's do this. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Let's do our fucking duties, baby.